Good evening. Dumela, Saobonam, Sakpase, Namaste, Upshin, Dubraota, Assalamu alaikum, Hotep. Welcome to another episode of The Digital Couch. Let me show you who's on the couch today. It is none other than That's who's on the digital couch today. I want to welcome you all to our season 2, episode 13 of the digital couch. I look forward to having all of you here. You know how we do. I ask you to bring a couple of things: an open mind, a sharing heart. Please invite other people to this stream. Make sure that you have something to write on. And of course, make sure that you have your mug, because this is going to be a very, very interesting conversation tonight. Let us welcome to our couch Dr. LaFrancis Rodgers-Rose.
Good evening.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. This is a phenomenal day. If you don't know who this is, you need to know, and you will know tonight. Let me just tell you a little bit about the amazing person who is sitting on my couch tonight. I literally am still in awe. Dr. LaFrancis Rodgers-Rose is the founder and CEO of the International Black Women's Congress, a clinical sociologist. Not many people have that title. A professor, a community leader, a consultant, and author, graduate of Morgan State, Fisk, HBCU Pride, and the University of Iowa. Spent more than 30 years of teaching experience at Case Western University, Rutgers, University of Pennsylvania. Dr. Rodgers-Rose has taught African American studies at Princeton for 16 years and most recently at Drew University. The founding member and past president of the Association of Black Sociologists. Let me say that again. Founding member of the Association of Black Sociologists and the Association of Social and Behavioral Scientists. She's been honored by the National Association for the Black Elected Legislative Women with their highest award, the Noble Women International Leadership Award. She's also an Essence Magazine Woman of the Month, received the Founders Award from the Association of Black Sociologists. In 2004, honored by the governor of New Jersey, right across the water, and the General Assembly and the cities of Newark, East Orange, Trenton, and Camden for community service. She's a Fulbright Fellow to Africa, a past distinguished sociology scholar, and a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, as well as Iota Phi Lambda Sorority. In 1993, she was installed as, and I'm going to get this right, Nana Obapanyin Akosua Asantewaa Ofosua the First of Aburi, Ghana. Yes, I did say that right. And on October 19th, 2002, she likes to say this with pride, she is 20 years old because she was given the precious gift and a new lease on life by receiving a heart transplant. Dr. LaFrancis Rodgers-Rose, my shiro, welcome to the Digital Couch.
Thank you. It's so good to be here. Thank you for inviting me.
Excellent, excellent. I want to start out by saying that I came across a video of yours, literally had to have been, what is this, 25, probably more than 25 years ago, maybe I guess 30 years ago, and about 30 years ago. And it was on a lecture that you were doing, and I guess it was in New Jersey. I think it was in New Jersey. And you were talking about Black male and female relationships. And in this video, I was just so captivated by your, of course, your knowledge, your expertise, your perspective, your mother wit. And I literally have upped the viewership of that video at least by 50 or 60 times because I always go back to it. You were dropping gems at that time. You still drop gems today. You mentor people. Today is a very, very, very important day. People may or may not recognize it, but you gave voice to the fact that a person's life was very much impacted today. And I definitely want you to start out by sharing about who that person is and the impact that it's made on our people.
Yes, I think we could just pause for a moment to remember Martin Luther King Jr., who was assassinated on April the 4th, 1968. And we celebrate his birthday, but quite often we forget how he died. He died in a struggle. And many of us won't go there. I mean, we will tiptoe through things, but we won't make the kind of commitment that he made. And so I think we should be ever grateful for his life and the sacrifices that he made. So
Ashe, ashe.
we just say ashe.
Thank you for that moment. Thank you. And thank you for, in African traditions, for opening up the way by allowing this conversation. Can you hear me now?
Voice, I can't hear.
Okay. Testing 1, 2. I can hear you. I can hear you.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Testing 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me now? Can you hear?
I don't know what happened. My mic. Can you hear my mic?
Yes, ma'am. I can.
Okay. For some reason, I lost your voice.
All right. Can you hear? Testing. Can you hear? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hear that? Okay. Give me a moment. I'm going to take you out. I'm going to bring you to the back and I'll start again. Okay, hold on.
You want me to stay here? You're going to come out and come back in?
Sometimes, folks, things like this happen. So let's try it again. All right, how are we now? Can you hear it?
I can barely hear you.
Okay. All right, let's see. Can you hear this now? Is this better?
Just as I can't hear what you're saying, but I hear slight voice.
Okay, so I'll speak as loud as I can. Is this better? Is this better?
What happened over
All right. Okay, one moment. How is this? Can you hear me now? Yes? No?
But you can hear me, right?
Yes. Yes, I can. Okay, so let's see. Can you hear me? How is this? Better?
No.
No?
Can the audience hear you?
Yes. I believe so. Let me check.
Maybe we could get a chat.
What I'm going to try is we're going to do this again. Okay? So folks, sometimes this happens. I'm actually just going to try to generate this again. I'm going to generate this again. And if you stick with me, come back in about 2 or 3 minutes, you'll see us come back again. We're going to try again.
If I put the phone to my ear when you're speaking, I can kind of hear what you're saying.
No, we're just going to do it again. We're just going to do it again, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Come back, folks. We're going to do this again.